Hello student, this is SAHA tutorial home. Please subscribe this channel. I am continuing logging videos on mathematics, many topics related to the courses also. So for easier to understand mathematics, I am logging videos. Today we'll discuss about parallel lines and parallel lines. So what are parallel lines and not parallel lines? Like you know that if two lines intersect at any point, at infinite point, so these are not parallel. And if two lines never intersect at any infinite point and always continues, the distance between them always same, 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter. In infinite distance also it continue the difference 5 centimeter. Then these are called parallel lines. And if there is any chance of meeting or intersect, then these are imparallel lines. So there are uh, two, uh, points. Two lines can be parallel or not parallel. Now look this. Now look this. Take two lines are not parallel. Two lines not parallel, and there is a intersector intersecting both the lines. Now I am naming this A, B, this is C, and this is D. This is E. These are very important to prove theorems in 9 plus 10, 11, 12 also. So it is very important to understand. Now this point I am giving P, and this is I am giving Q. So we will discuss about the angles here made. You know what are the angles here? This is and this is. These are called alternate angle APQ and angle PQD. Both are alternate angles. These are alternate angles. So what is the basic point? Basic uh, point here is that here also these are interior of the two lines and opposite in the sides. Both are alternate angles and there are more alternate angles. This is angle BPQ and angle CQP. These are also alternate angles. This is and this is. So there are two pair of alternate angles, but the lines are not parallel. So alternate angles cannot be equal. This is the basic condition. If the lines are not parallel, you can never get alternate angles. But in case of opposite angles, look this. In case of opposite angles, this angle and these angles are called opposite angles. Lines are parallel or not parallel, this does not matter. Opposite angles must be equal. Lines are parallel or not parallel, this matter. This condition does not matter in case of opposite angles. Opposite angles must be equal. Here angle B, B, P, E is equal to angle A, P, Q. Why? Because equal to why? Opposite angles does not necessarily that lines are parallel or not parallel. Opposite angles must be equal. So this is a one pair. Also here you are getting here opposite angles. These are also equal. Here also you are getting opposite angles here and here. They are also equal, and here also you are getting opposite angles. This is and this is. So these are opposite angles. All are equal. So opposite angles must be equal. Now I am erasing. One cube. So opposite angles must be equal in case of parallel or not parallel, but alternate angles I have said that in case of not parallel they will not be equal, but in case of parallel the alternate angles must be equal. Now I'll see for the adjacent angles. These are called adjacent angles. Adjacent angles always the side of the two any intersector. Always in the two sides of a intersector are adjacent angles. This is and this is also adjacent angles. So adjacent angles cannot be found equal, can be equal or cannot be equal. Here also adjacent angles, two adjacent angles. Here also two adjacent angles, two adjacent angles. Here also there is two adjacent angles. So as adjacent angle can be equal or not can be equal. And the similar angles, this is and this is both similar angles. These are, if the lines are parallel, then you will get the similar angles equal. If the lines are not parallel, then you will not get the similar angles equal. So this angle and this angle are similar angles. This angle and this angle also are similar angles. There are four pairs. One pair, two pair. These are also similar angles. And this pair, this pair, and this pair also similar angles. And this pair and this pair also similar angles. So four pairs are similar angles. Similar angles are equal in condition the lines are parallel. If the lines are parallel, then similar angles must be equal. But if the lines are not parallel, you cannot get the similar angles equal. This is very basic geometry. If you want to prove many theorems in geometry, then you have to have clear knowledge about the parallel lines, intersector behaviors, and not parallel lines and intersector behaviors. So through the angles, you have to know clearly what conditions met by any tool of parallel lines and intersector that angles are equal or not equal. So you have to know the basic geometry very clearly. I think now it is very clear to all of you. If you have further problems, then send me in comment box. I must solve this. So this basic geometry should be clear to all of you. You will go to a exercise book and draw parallel lines and not parallel lines and take an intersector. Try to find out angles, similar angles, alternate angles, opposite angles, and adjacent angles. And in which conditions they are equal, they are not equal, must find and do the task. This is your homework. Do the task. And if you have clear knowledge, then ask me. I'll give you more tasks. This is on this. So I think this is clear. Thank you very much. And look this video and subscribe this channel. Of course, subscribe this channel and share with your friends. Share with your friends. Go to practice.